6, so I'll be by probably around like I'd say like 7:15, probably before 7:30.
Yeah, no problem. I'll give you time for that. Yeah, we'll do it tonight then.
Yeah, we'll put them in there.
Okay. I didn't know we could put that.
Dwayne, are you gonna bring Michelle and Tammy?
I'll see what they want to do. I don't think so because it's Friday. There's Southridge and then there's cards, so that wraps up at like 8. And then we get back by about 8:30.
You have to go to Southbridge, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to Dean.
So we'll probably wait for
I gotta go to tomorrow with stuff.
Oh, so next time I think I'll just call an Uber.
Is it easier for them? Oh no, I don't know if I can bring my plans.
I don't know, right? Like I don't want to get burned like twice in a row, but I mean at least with Uber I can get them by GPS. I have them by the balls, right? So to speak. I know where they are, right? It would have made sense if that cab would have just picked me up right there and then dispatched someone else to another call, right? That's the way I would run my business. I wouldn't run it.
See, other drivers consider that stealing from other drivers, so they don't like to do it.
Oh,
But
okay.
it is inconvenient for us and customers.
Yeah.
But no, unfortunately, yeah, it's like they're in high school. They bicker and fight over the rides.
That guy with the pillows quite madness. Is that fucking Bob?
It's fucking Bob.
that thing.
Look at him go. Obviously that's Bob, right?
His hair, it looks bad like fucking dogs.
I would imagine Bob as a good professional baseball player because of how he moves.
He makes me think of on The Simpsons, that Bob, Psycho Bob.
At this poor woman.
Fucking Dylan on the nod with his fucking ass hanging out.
I know, right? I see that. Poor guy.
Okay, we didn't have salt on. No salt again. Even a slingshot.
Andy, it's better for you to go Wednesday mornings. I'm at the mission from 9 a.m. to 12. Come see me Wednesday. Andy.
I'm already.
Wednesday's the last day because we get the truck. We have 2 trucks in the morning. And if they come see me, I shop. And they can If the last, I know one person came in and they were giving away super chocolate now. There's a couple of things, but they can't like refreeze them. You have to drink them with them 12 days, and then 24 days. Yeah.
Might as well grab that one up, because that's what they usually sit there for. That whole row is free parking row, so cabbies will sit there and wait for clients.
Yeah, that's 4,500 though.
Yeah.
See, I didn't want to bother with them. I mean, it would have been just convenient for me to maybe go there and talk to them at this point though.
Friday, a lot of people call it book in advance, right? So yeah, that's why they usually busy first thing in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not too concerned as long as I get there by like 8:50. I'm not really concerned. It'll take me maybe a few minutes just to throw my boots on and
Michael,
my steel toe on. That's it. That's all I gotta really worry about. I'm not really too concerned. Like if I would get at work like if I was more than 5 minutes late, I'd be probably a little pissed off about it. But I mean, this is just a test, right? It's a test to see who to use, right? So I think I'll go with Uber next to see how they go.
They don't got DNA and Speedy around anymore, right? Ever since the stupid Ubers came out.
What do you mean, driven?
You know, remember DNA and Speedy from St. Catharines? They're cheap cabs. They're just regular people in regular
Oh, you
cars.
mean like originals too?
Yeah, the original.
They're called gypsy cabs
Yeah,
Gypsy cabs.
yeah.
because they're not affiliated with any
Yeah, and they
sort
have
of.
no insurance, so if you're ever in an accident.
That's not true. They probably have personal insurance, but it doesn't cover commercial use
Right.
like
Yeah.
that. So if they ever got into an accident, they would have to tell their fare, "Hey, you're my buddy. You're not a
A friend
fare."
of mine in St. Catharines, she used to do it, but they always stick her on the night shift, and drunks would rip her off.
That sucks.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, that is a pickle. Look at Dylan.
I was scared.
His
What is
ass
it,
hanging out.
$5.50 it starts at now for a cab?
He's been standing there for the last 10 minutes with his ass hanging out.
Should I yell, wake up?
No,
Okay.
leave that man to his misery.
Let him suffer.
It would be a good video, but
Bye, Patrick.
Go, big guy.
it would be a good video, but I'd be accused of bullying him. I'm not the one sitting there with my ass hanging out in public, and I'm bullying him.
Now there's a full moon over there. He's just ready to be victimized by the public.
Yeah, when
Some
Dylan's
guy's
on the
gonna get out
fucking
of
yacht,
prison and be like, free fresh meat, baby.
I think they only are.
Just got out of an 18-year stint, fresh meat.
Yeah, but I only think they're like that in there. I think outside they like women,
Oh yeah,
so that wouldn't make sense at all.
but why buy
No.
the cow when you get the milk for free?
That's not. You're missing the point.
Oh my god, if my bike wasn't broken, I wouldn't have to rely on these late ass cabs. Fuck. I called literally 30 minutes till my regular shift. But just to be on the safe side, it is Friday. I don't mind breaking the news to my boss. I'm not late, my cab is.
That's called an excuse.
Pretty good, too.
No, it isn't. It's one of the shoddiest excuses ever.
Yeah, I'll show you.
It's not my fault. It was the cab. Well, why didn't you get up earlier? Why didn't you call and come in earlier? I thought I had that. Well, then it's your fault. Any of your gibberish is just excuses.
I just gave them a nasty review yesterday.
Nice.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to get to the point. I'm gonna have to knock on this guy's window and see if I can get a ride. Yeah, I gotta be at work in 6 minutes. These guys are fucking.
Yeah, there's one sitting right over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go
talk
take
to him.
him.
It's too bad we're going Sunday.
That's terrible.
It's too bad we're going Sunday. They invited me to a big dessert party.
Yeah, I know. I don't doubt them,
That's
right?
just a fluke lock.
Yeah, I don't doubt them.
I was like, it's nice with you all
Oh, yeah,
guys,
him
but
and
I won't
his
be
two boys are awesome. Whenever they're working.
You know you'll get a lot farther if you go up there with cash in your hand so he can see it. Not just demand him to give you a ride because he's sitting around doing nothing. Right? Because he'll go up and
He's a debit boy.
give you a ride. A debit. So
Has
you,
anybody got an orange
so you
juice I
did-
can have?
you don't tip cabbies?
They're not listening. Is that your orange juice?
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah. You go get. Go.
Oh, unless you want it.
No, I got one in the. I got two in the bags. I'm good. I still got a coffee, full coffee too, and another one.
You didn't need it. I just got the pasties from working.
Yeah.
It's hot in there. Even though the air conditioner's on, it's hot in there.
He's never gonna make it to work.
I'm gonna make it. Just be a little bit late.
Well, no, but instead of going up there with a 10 in his hand saying, here's 10 extra just for taking me,
Yeah.
and then the fare, because he has to get to work, he goes up and he'll probably demand that they give him a ride because you're sitting around doing nothing. And then when they say, well, I'm waiting for, right, even then, that's another opportunity to show him a 10 and say, here, can you break your rules? And he won't. And then, well, I'll be very surprised if he actually gets a ride. Just, I know Brad. I know Brad. I know how he talks. He's, look, he's already waving his arms
Isn't
at the
that
guy.
in Welland?
Oh, he's getting it. Yes, well done, Brad.
Yeah, Dwayne, that's why they all park.
That's good
That
for
whole
him.
Back row is
Isn't
for
A1
waiting for
one over
customers.
there?
Mhm.
He's got a bike, doesn't
Yeah, it's broken, he said.
he? Tell him to pay, fix it.
Yeah, I lost my bearings in that front wheel again. I'm gonna have to order another. What's the name? What's that called? That it's just a hub, or do I have to replace the whole wheel?
You just have to replace the bearings.
No, the little
It's a-
that little thing. Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have the same problem still, so I'm just gonna upgrade it and get a better wheel.
New axle.
Axle, front wheel,
Axle and bearings.
axle bearing kit. All right. And what's a good medium price to pay? Not lowest, but not the highest.
There is no low prices anymore.
Okay, so
There's
they're
no
all
medium
standard.
prices
Okay,
anymore.
what am I looking at?
Or like 20
That's it.
for the axle and 10 cents a ball. So you're looking at 25 balls a side. So
50 balls or so, 50 bearings. Okay. And lube. I need a tube of lube.
actually, maybe it's not 10 cents. I don't think it's. Think about it. I don't think it's 10 cents anymore.
Hey, Brad to Felicia. I just spotted little Nick. If you hurry up, he's on King Street right now, walking just outside the park. He's looks like he's going towards the intersection, so he'll be close to where Sammy's is in a bit.
Okay.
Where'd that joint go?
Yeah, where is it?
It's not a mic.
Oh, he's got it.
He's both.
He's got his head down like he did something wrong. I think he lost someone else's cat.
Oh, that's nice when the sun's not out. It's a perfect temperature. Little slight breeze. I like that.
Wonder if it'll be like this while I'm planting.
Thank you for letting me know.
Thanks for the update, Brad.
You're welcome.
And he thinks you're serious. Oh my God.
PSA channel.
God bless.
And every other
Sparky to Chris.
I keep trying to tell him like things like, because he'll sit here and then he'll start come out with something that sounds so nerdy, and I try to be subtle, right? Like, Brad, nobody says that
The
here,
worker.
right? Nobody says stuff like that here, Brad.
Yeah, that doesn't count. Or I didn't know who she was at first.
Sparky to Chris.
He calls him supposed to Sparky now.
See, Chris is up.
He's not in Channel Isaac. He's probably still sleeping, but I would assume his Zello's offline.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could see that himself.
He's on standby off channels.
Thanks for lighting the light that, eh? I don't know why.
10-4.
You should page Brad and tell him he left his mask.
Yeah, tell him to pay
Hey,
cab to come
yeah.
back.
So, message him. So we're cleaning up your mess then? Yeah. Like, he doesn't get to just leave his shit like that.
He did that a couple days ago too.
Here. Let me see it. Let me see
There's
it.
some
I'll see it.
garbage here with your name on it.
So what? We're just cleaning up your
We're
mess,
just
I
cleaning
guess,
up
eh?
your mess, I guess, eh?
Fucking guy. I love him. He's an alright guy. I do like him. He's just so nerdy. Like, he's a good guy. He's a great sense of humor, fun guy. He's just such a nerd.
I was gonna say in the type. In his place,
You don't have to. I'm a little bit pissed off that somebody took off with my egg sandwich.
Yeah, that's fine, but I mean, it just, you don't have to give constant updates. You don't
Wait,
have
what
to jump
happened?
in when you notice someone doesn't say something, right? Like, you don't need to.
What did you say?
Probably laughed about it.
You don't have to. I'm a little bit pissed off that somebody took off with my egg sandwich.
Oh, fuck.
I couldn't even have one or two bites out of it without somebody putting their claws all over it.
Ask him, what does that have to do with your mess?
Exactly.
So what does that have to do
So what does that have to do with your leaving a mess?
Threw his breakfast at me one morning. I threw it in the garbage.
Yeah, and all
I still had to pick it up, right? Like, because he wasn't gonna pick it up.
Felicia.
All right, guys, from Farmers Market, we're, what day is it? Friday. Farmers Market, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. We love you, Brad.